rolling then?
Yes.
Alright. What's up, guys?
Photo on the side though. But it looks like it's going.
Is the little red light blinking?
Yeah.
Alright. What's up, guys? Jameson from Lead Action Joe Studios. Hopefully still in frame right now, because I stood up. So this will be my kind of answer to Paul Knapp's question from our Q&A about what other stuff I collect, and like, and then also to answer kind of his little extra, like, what if I had $1,000 to start collecting something new. So I'll get into that. So first, I'm going to start with some of the 6-inch Star Wars figures. These, all of us have collected. We got, like, also have the Marvel Legends. I have a few Halo figures and stuff as well, in about the same scale. They're super cool. I got some of my favorites, which are, of course, the Rogue Mercenary types. Isn't he one of your favorites, actually?
Well, he was in the movie because it was Benicio del Toro, who I love the actor that played him. Are they not going to stand?
Yeah, nah. Well, he will, I guess.
So yeah, the 6-inch Legends are fantastic, and like they're not Legends, but the Black Series or whatever.
And even like the little vehicles and stuff too, like because I have the Scout Speeder, and I think I got it was like a reimagining or revisit of some of the older ones where it was like supposed to be, I think, Luke and Leia with the speeders as well and the Endor gear. And so yeah, I got these, which pretty neat. And then, oh man, I should have grabbed the I got Yoda as well. Like, I think either
it's rules.
It's either a little normal Yoda or a little Force Ghost Yoda.
Perhaps you should tell everyone who the characters are. I don't think everyone knows, because I don't.
I don't remember his name. It's just Benicio del Toro's.
Right.
This is young Han. This is Lando Calrissian, and this is Cassian Andor.
Hey, he's got his own show.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is Mr. Speeder.
All right.
So
all right.
next
What
up,
else you got?
We'll move on to the Legos, which has been probably one of my biggest collections since forever.
On those here.
So first, just some of my cool little minifigures, like from the Lego Movie, some random like soldier mercenary, Lego a skeleton, and got a stormtrooper, a clone, a rebel trooper. One of my favorites is the hazmat because it's super cool looking.
We found that at a flea market.
Yeah, we found. Yeah. I got 2 of those at one of the flea markets, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have these. They're so cool. It's a hazmat suit.
And he'll try and maybe take some still shots of those. And Emma's got some too that maybe put them at the end of so people can see them close up.
And then
yes,
yeah, and then I got this is a just from scratch helicopter I made at one point. It was designed to be like a Chinook or a Russian Mil helicopter sort of thing. Nice cargo bay.
Yeah,
it had a rubber band to connect the propellers at one point.
He was like a.
Forgot a Lego character. Land Shark.
Oh yeah, I don't even know where Land Shark is.
Oh, he's probably in my room.
Yes, we had this Lego shark that was just normal little animal shark, and we built with some like skeleton-looking parts, basically a body for it, so it could stand on 2 legs and hold weapons and stuff. We also had one called Person, who was just a generic figure that was always on a Segway, causing chaos.
That helicopter though, he used to build crazy stuff. He would just like literally sit in his room before he got into
and all
games.
hours
and
of the day and night you hear.
And even after he got into video games, he still didn't like. He wasn't the typical kid where he was always on there. He was always building Legos, and then
at any time of day you hear.
Yeah.
Me digging through boxes, picking out parts. My bed's covered in them.
So he's very creative with the Legos. So.
Yeah, this is still one of my favorite builds, alongside the little warship.
So now, what else you got?
Next up will be one of my other favorites, guns. Airsoft guns, but guns nonetheless. So this one is actually one I got at a flea market recently. It's just, a Crossman little break action rifle. I've been planning actually, as kind of to touch on the question about what other projects. I'm going to be cleaning this up, cleaning the rust, probably re-zeroing the scope and all that, trying to get this functional and clean and nice looking. Yeah.
just like we like to save Joes. Like I'll bring home any Joe that's even if I see a broken Joe in a bin at the flea market or something, I'll buy it and use it for something. He's like that with guns, and he likes to tinker.
I like to take stuff apart, figure out how they work. These two I also recently got at the flea market. This one's a nice little Daisy. It's like basically just a really long Glock CO2 pistol.
And I told him I had never seen this one before, but the other one.
The other one is probably one of my newest absolute favorites.
The other one, I think, probably some of you guys out there probably had these when you were young.
These have been around like forever. It's just a Crossman 357.
It had a little cylinder that takes the thing, but I know me and my friends all had those, and then the pump.
This one's also going to is my current focus on getting kind of into a project. I'm going to be trying to make some actual wood grips, make it look like an actual like Colt Python. The other day I actually took it apart, fixed its double action mechanism and all that. So yeah, and I still have plenty of other guns in my room. It's got to be one of my favorite hobbies because it's just something I can tinker, mechanical, all that.
So Star Wars, Lego, and airsoft / pellet guns. So what, if given the opportunity with a large sum of money, what do you think you might sink that into to start collecting something new? Now you can go with something that you don't, but like Legos is your for you.
Yeah, Legos is pretty much my
main
thing. That's my big one. So yeah, I can't really. Honestly, I probably have to go with either like guns, if allowed with the criteria, or kind of invest into more of like the collecting actual like tools and like hardware stuff, like cool old tools, like like we have that one old saw, just kind of but small little things like that, like the cool old antique like the vintage sewing machine type stuff, and those like that they don't make anymore, but they're just really cool mechanically.
He likes to take things that no longer work and make them work.
Yep. So yeah, I believe that's about it, unless something randomly pops up. Oh, I mean, Cody will appreciate this one. Knives. Those are one of my... Those are one of my other favorite collections. It's just... Yeah, if I see a cool knife or like a really like unique knife or something that just stands out, I usually have to get it because there's something about them. They're just so cool and useful.
I was the same way. I used to have hundreds of knives, and then I switched, and I have tomahawks. I had several tomahawks for a while now, and I have a couple. But
it's a lot easier as well to find knives everywhere.
Yeah.
Airsoft guns and stuff are less so. So with that, I will be wrapping up. Thank you for watching, and Emma will be up next with hers.